Hey, welcome aboard, folks. Billy Blake here with the one and only Dante Constable coming at you live from Tippin Gym here in Clarion as we have the D9 individual championships. And I'm going to back my cans down, Dante, because they're hot. You're used to this in here, you and Coach Nellis.
Yeah, they kind of actually turned it down compared to what it usually is, which is
goodness.
good because, boy, that's a little bit over the top here.
Alrighty, I think we got all the bugs out. Of course, not like starting a tournament right off the bat with issues, but I'd like to thank everybody else to YDL Brookville Sports Network. We'll get everything shared over to the Brookville Sports page here, but just going to have to bear with us. We are on YDL. We got 3 cameras going, Matt. Camera 1, camera 2, and camera 3. We'll be maneuvering some things around. Calling a lot of, obviously, today's Brookville Sports, Brookville Kids tomorrow will be D9. I got 2 setups here, so we'll have 2 more announcers. So bear with us here, and hopefully we have a great day of wrestling here.
Yeah, Bill, really looking forward to the weekend. Couple good brackets and a couple bad ones. I don't want to say bad because each bracket I feel like has, at least one guy that's going to be right in the mix to maybe place at the state tournament. Neely of Port Allegheny at heavyweight going to be the highest ranked District 9 wrestler, as well as Brady Collins. Both guys, Brady Collins of Clearfield, of course. Both guys coming to rank second in the state. Neely at heavyweight, Collins at 152. And some really, like I said, some real good brackets that I'm really looking forward to. And then I feel like there's a couple with some maybe heavy favorites, heavyweight being one of those, as well as 152. But as we look at that, starting at 107, the 1 seed there is going to be Michael Capella of Ridgeway, 2 seed Aiden Thompson. Both guys with 23 wins on the season, very few losses. That should be a fun one. And 114, Dalton Wenner, returning state place winner. Nate Stagger, the 1 and 2 seed. As we get ready here, Bill, if you want to pan down to mat number 3 for Eric Young and Xavier Lutz. Lutz on a double right away. He'll get a quick takedown on Young. He's going to run a wing and an isolated wrist on the other side. Take Young over. Now he's going to look for a top half. Back to the wing side. He's going to run shorter in the ear. He's going to look to settle in for a fall. And Young doing a good job battling underneath. And Lutz is going to get the fall for Clearfield over Young.
All right, we're going to come back down here to mat 2.
This is Thompson of Cranberry looking for the fall over Heller of Clarion, and I think it's really close there.
Bear with me here. I'm doing some stuff I've never done before, so.
And there's the fall. That'll bring up Jared Popson now for the Raiders. He's going to be taking on Kane Bard of Kane area. Popson, the 2 seed. He's at 90 wins on his career right now, Billy.
Poppy?
Yep.
There's good chance in the next 2 weeks to hit that 100 career wins.
Yeah, it makes it real tough.
It does.
Really, really tough. This first round match definitely helps out quite a bit for Popson, but still feel as if he's just going to be maybe 2 or 3 matches short.
Good to see him, Poppy, really turning it on here at the end of the season. Back in the state rankings finally.
Yeah. That he is as we're underway between Popson and Bard. Popson 24-9 on the season, Bard 19-15. Popson, a senior, competing in a Brookville singlet for the last couple times. The next, hopefully, 3 weekends. Hopefully he can make a trip trip down to Hershey, but we'll see as he's front headlock position now on Bard, trying to look for that that near ankle, and looks like he tried for a chin whip, and then there's a takedown for Bard, and they're going to go out of bounds with 1:27 to go first period. As Bard covers on top. Sitting to his butt as Popson.
Bard from Kane. Had a good chance to talk to head coach Mikey Swartwood before he showed up there. Down in some numbers.
They're going to go out of bounds here. 1:05 to go first period. 2-1 the lead for Bard over Popson still. I'd like to see Popson get in on that double here. Bard's done a good job moving forward and attacking. And there's a high crouch attempt by Popson. And they'll go out of bounds with 44 seconds to go first period.
Snyder and post weight down on mat number 1 and Smith and can't pronounce that down on mat 2. Porteray. Still 2-1 here, 25 seconds to go. Popson in on a nice low leg right at the edge of the mat. They're going to go out. Keep brackets.
Yeah, it makes it easier than looking at my phone.
That's what I thought. A little paperback edition would be nice this weekend.
Yeah, it will be. I think it smells like cinnamon rolls.
Mr. Sweet Tooth.
Hey, I've been trying to cut back. You got
a trip down to the islands, man. Short time here, 5 seconds to go. Popson up 3-2 at the end of the first period.
Bard going to choose bottom to start the second period.
We'll do our best here to get your favorite wrestler on. Make sure all mats are covered. Bard right up to his feet at the whistle.
Nice big mat return there by Popson.
Love it.
Going to miss those next season.
Talked to Jamie much, or to Poppy, what his goals are after high school. Bard just as lengthy as Jared is. Big mat return. Tomorrow, folks, we will have both the third and fourth as Postlewaite's going to collect the fall down there on mat 1. Popson up 3-2 here, 1:08 to go, second period. Over Bard of Kane. Gonna have to bust the jeweler's glasses out here eventually so I can read these names on the boards. Popson just doing I had a ride out there. There's Brad's gonna get Bard, sorry. Gonna get the escape. 40 seconds to go. It's 3-3.
Another nice single leg here by Popson now. He's gonna look to bring it up.
takedown by Jared Popson. It's going to make it 5-3. 28 seconds to go here, second period. Fifteen seconds to go here, second period.
To his feet is Bard.
I'll tell you what, he's a scrapper, man. No go here at the end of the second. 2 seconds to go.
Popson will get choice to start the third period as we got Hammond going at it over here against Connor Balaga of Ridgeway.
There will be no videotaping from the floor.
All right, so heading into the third, Popson up 5-3. No score down on Mat 1 and Hammond's match. We're just getting settled in here, so bear with us, folks, when we move cameras around and stuff. We're going to do our best for you here. We've got 3 mats, 2 guys, so. Aaron Clarion up 10-4 down in his match at Mat 3.
Looking for a reversal here is Popson in a really weird scramble. You know, Bard was in a position to look for some near fall. Now in on a high crouch is Popson. As Hammond up 2-0 down on mat number 1, and he's getting some near fall.
Minute 12 to go here. Ho just letting them wrestle it out here. Poppy's arms trapped up underneath that leg still.
Yeah, was looking for a Torella tilt, was
You're gonna
Bard.
have to watch that shoulder.
And there's potentially danger with 56 seconds to go here in the third period. Popson up 5-3. Hammond up 4-0 over on mat number 1 over Balaga of Ridgeway. And he's looking for a cross-face cradle. He's got it locked up, but he's just going to run out of time. .40 seconds to go for Popson as he sits through to his butt. And now a nice Gazzoni for Popson. He'll take a 6-3 lead now. 25 seconds to go, third period.
Bard's a scrapper here.
That he is with 20 seconds to go. 6-3 the lead, no warnings for Popson. Another escape for Hammond. He'll take a 5-0 lead. .11 seconds to go. Stall warning on Popson.
Should be a pretty quick round.
Yep, Popson going to win this one 6-3. Let's pan down to mat number 1. Hammond up 5-0 on Balaga of Ridgeway.
There it is. Jared Popson gets the win there. And let's turn that one down here to mat 2. I think that's
Oh boy, this one's hard to turn, Bill.
you gotta just turn it up top. Just
Right here.
yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Hammond up 5-zip, 30 seconds to go. We got Aiden Beimel on mat 2. I'll get it figured out here.
Yeah, it's just
let's
a little
get through
crooked.
Hammond's bout here.
And there's another takedown for Hammond. He'll take a 7-0 lead.
Beimel and Haig on mat 2. Looks like Pisarchik's getting ready to go out on mat 3.
And
He's going to settle it.
2 more near fall for Hammond. He'll take a 9-0 lead. Going into the third period, neutral of choice.
As Parker Pisarchik's going to be taking on Campbell of Kane. Randy Evans checking the tape job on Pisarchik. Got to roll quarters in there.
Never know.
Minute 38 to go here in Hammond's match. Beimel up 9-2 already in his bout here on mat 2. Sarchik's going to record the early fall.
Nine 0 still the lead here for Hammond.
As Parker Pisarchik gets his fall in less than 30 seconds.
Cool house order coming up down on mat number 3. We'll stick with Hammond here. He's up 9-0 with a minute to go in the third period.
As Householder taking on Nystrom from Kane.
Another takedown, looking for a near fall now with a Mills half is Hammond.
This could be big in the team.
He's going to try to settle in for a fall.
Blood time here in Beimel's match.
And there's the fall for Hammond.
Wow.
Let's pan down to mat number 3 for Householder. He's taking on Tucker, not Tucker, is it Tucker? It might be Tucker. Tucker Nystrom of Kane.
I believe that's Cooper's little brother. Big Coop. All right, I'm going to try to figure that camera out here.
Okay. Householder with another takedown. He'll take a 6-2 lead. 55 seconds to go, first period. Holding 2 near fall for Householder. A little hip roll attempt and a nice half by Householder to stop that. Not big cross-face cradle for Householder. And time will expire. Householder will take a 11-2 lead into the second period. Nystrom going to choose bottom. wing on the left side for Householder. He's going to run an isolated bar on the other. He's going to try to settle in for the fall. As Tony Sirianni up on mat number 1. As Householder continues to try to look for a fall down here on mat number 3.
All right, see that little dial on the side there?
Mm-hmm.
If you turn at it, it'll... Meyer?
Meyer.
Tried a little dump down there on Sirianni. His Householder's going to collect the fall down on mat 3. Come up to Sirianni. Keep that camera as Wheeler, a couple St. Mary's guys working on mat 2. Sirianni, it's tied up 2-2. What happened there?
Yeah, I think there was 2 called, a touch early and then a reversal.
Did they give him that dump and then
Yeah.
call it reversal?
Yeah.
Alrighty. 45, the lightning round. I'd like to thank all our great sponsors, Luton's Plumbing and Heating, Devil's Barbecue, A&M Family Restaurant, the Brookville YMCA, Port Allegheny Chiropractor, Fox's Pizza and Port, and Stitch in Time Custom Embroidery.
Looking for a crossfaces. Sirianni trying to pull that across. Up to a single is Sirianni. They're going to go out of bounds with 5 seconds to go.
Loose tooth.
You wanted some stoppage, but I
I
don't
got a
know.
loose tooth.
I need to know I need to get the name on that official because I don't know it, to be honest with you.
No,
He's new to he's time expired.
gave him a lawn.
Yeah, it was an escape. Meyer gonna choose bottom.
Myers from St. Mary's.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna get his blood time now.
I tell you what, it's good time. While we got a leaker here, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Mac Metals. Our mission? We strive to be a leading metal manufacturer in the steel industry. By investing in those closest to us, our employees and our customers, we aim to build lifelong partnerships while impacting the community around us. Family owned and operated since 1989. That's Mac Metals, located by BWP Bat Factory off exit 86, I-80.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226.
Back at it, guys. That's Luton's Plumbing and Heating. And Mac Metal Sales at Brookville. Right now it's Meyer of St. Mary's up 3-2 over Sirianni of Brookville. No score down here on mat 2. Wheeler and Ross going at it. And Smith and Anderson down on mat 3 at 152 already.
And there's a point for Meyer now on an escape, and let him get 4-2. Minute 40 to go.
Yeah. You guys watching too much college wrestling. They make it look easy, don't they?
That they do. That'll make it 6-2.
Ooh, Wheeler, big dump down here on Matt too.
That was over Ross of Brockway.
It's going to be an upset.
Oh, yeah. Ross, the 3 seed.
It can happen in this gymnasium real quick. I'm speaking from experience in the 80s. 6-2 Meyer, 6-3 as Sirianni gets the escape. 59 seconds to go, second period.
Looking for another dump is Meyer. He's going to get another takedown on Sirianni to take an 8-3 lead. Another escape for Sirianni. That'll make it 8-4. Takedown here at the end of this period be big for Tony. Needs to quit digging that underhook without head position, and here comes another dump.
He's just setting himself up for it every time. They've scored down in the Smith-Anderson match down on mat number 3.
Sirianni going to choose bottom, down 10-4.
Pretty nice crowd over here today. Just the other side's full. Pretty full over here. Always good to see. Sure love to get regionals here. Never gonna happen. 10-4. Meyer over Sirianni. Now it's 10-5. $1.40 and ticking here, third period. As Smith from Red Bank Valley is going to record the fall down there at 152 on mat 3. Couple familiar guys in the Hall of Fame for tomorrow. Brookville's very own Brock Zacharol and Kane transplant Evan DeLong. Going to enter the District 9 Hall of Fame. Both guys wrestled for Clarion. Couple state champions. Both guys coaching for Clarion now.
Yeah, DeLong was coaching at Brookville there last season.
Coach Ferrer keeps taking Coach Kleffer's staff. Trying to get another dump there was Meyer. 27 seconds to go. I'm with you, Dante. You need to quit digging that deep underhook. Guess that's your style. Ooh.
Going to go out of bounds with 19 seconds to go in the third period.
Looks like DeLong or Ridgeway is going to rack up some back points. He's going to try to make something happen here. Short time, 10 seconds to go. 10-5 is Meyer of St. Mary's in on a deep shot on Sirianni as he attempts a dump there. And Tony's going to fall here in the first round, head to the consolation bracket. As we're going to stick with where we're at here. Can you mute that?
Yeah.
As we're going to have Bash of Brockway taking on Campbell of Sheffield. DeLong's going to settle in for the fall here on mat number 2.
That'll bring up McKinney on mat number 2 now.
Bash with the early takedown here. He's going to be taking on Truckin of Chucan. Thank you. Carter McKinney. Once again, like to thank all our great sponsors. McKinley and Company. Plyler's Car Wash and Laundromat, as Bash has got a big old wing in there. They're going to call potentially dangerous. Devil's Barbecue up on Progress Street. Rebels Plumbing and Heating. Fox's Pizza down at Brookville and DuBois. Fox's Pizza of Port Allegheny. Janet Montgomery and Scott in Clarion. Janny Montgomery and Scott. Bash looks like trying to set up a tilt here. He's just trying to run that wing. You got the half in?
Oh, yeah, deep.
Deep half. We lost that. No score here. And what did you say that was? Checking.
Trucan.
Trucan. And McKinney.
Looking for a dump is Trucan. Nothing yet. McKinney now locked on a high crotch. Got to try to keep his hands locked, and he's not going to be able to.
Campbell of Sheffield getting a late first period reversal here on Bash.
Yeah, it's Trucan now looking for a near cradle. As running out of time there was Trucan. McKinney going to choose bottom to start the second period. And running a half is Trucan. And he's going to get the fall on McKinney.
They're having some issues hearing us out there in Facebook land, so I think it's pretty loud on our end.
They're saying it's quiet.
It's quiet. Sound good in your cans? Bash up 6-2.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Problem is, I turn my cans up. It's like blares my ears out. We had a little technical issue the other night, lost the port. How'd Carter make out there?
He got pinned.
Got fouled?
Yep.
You got Deutschlander and Pisarczyk?
Yep.
Never see many of these Cowdy Oswego Valley guys, Cranberry guys, till this tournament. What are they doing? 8-2 Bash, 44 seconds to go, second period. Had to take the knee pad off.
Yeah, I think it had writing on it. I don't know, dumb PIAA rules.
Bash trying to lock up a cradle here. Finish Campbell off. Looks like a tight one. He's going to get 2 back out of that. Is Blake Pisarchik here on mat 2. Gets the early takedown. Good kid. Looks like Bash trying to. That's just the end of the second. 10-2. Got another Meyer and Barnes going at it down on mat 3. Meyer St. Mary's up 2-0. (14-2) Bash over Campbell right now. St. Brockway's got a pretty good chance of placing some kids pretty high.
Yep, for sure.
Campbell trying to get a dump on Bash here. No luck as they're going to roll out of bounds. Who's our next guy up?
We might be done for the round. I don't think the rest of our guys have any matches this round.
Bash with a cradle, pretty tight cradle locked up. Campbell.
Yep, it was going to be a tack or a pin there for
either way.
Bash.
Yeah, in the team aspect, you'd rather take the fall than the tack. Should be an interesting team race.
Yeah, I got Clearfield by a lot.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, you're the expert. I'm just along for the ride. Well, how you want to do this? We don't have anybody else in here. We're going to stick with. Let's adjust our camera here, Dante. Let's go down here and get Blake Pisarchik here on mat 2. Can you adjust mat 3? We'll just call mat 2. Well, Colton Griffin on mat 3.
Oh, he has a match this round. I didn't know that.
Pisarchik up 3-2 here with Deutschlander, Cowdy. Meyer, St. Mary's up 4-1 over Barnes of Port. He's going to escape, make it 5-1. Wow, that was a crazy takedown on mat 3.
Deutschlander on a really nice double leg, looking to get chin whippy here is Pisarchik, and Deutschlander now going to get the takedown. And some blood time now.
I'm going to adjust that camera over while you're. We're going to run a couple commercials here. We'll be right back, folks.
Normally, I don't cut girls' hair, but for this TV spot, I'm going to make an exception.
Whatever, Flap. Just tell them why you dragged me in here.
Why don't we let the boys tell them?
Well, Mom, all these years you've been there for us through countless wrestling practices, tournaments, matches, and we just wanted to say thanks.
That's right, Mom. And since it's my senior year, we wanted to do this spot to thank you properly.
Hey, what am I, chopped liver?
You're not a mom, Dad.
Yeah, Dad, you wouldn't understand.
Okay, in all seriousness, thanks to all of those who have supported Brookville Raider Wrestling, televised by Billy, Dante, and Nate over the years.
That's right. And for wrestling moms everywhere and Flap's Top Barbershop,
Go Raiders!
Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing of DuBois is rooting for the Brookville Raiders this season. Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing does painting, staining, pressure washing, and roof washing. Contact them online at strongspainting.net.
Brookville Sports would like to salute all of our veterans and active military who watch our telecasts all over the world. A retired Army officer told me recently that it means a lot to you guys, and I can't begin to tell you what that meant to me coming from him. So, from all of us here at Brookville Sports, we salute you.
So I apologize there. I had the mute on, but that was a battle, Dante.
Yeah, that was a great bout right there. Really good. That was a fun match.
So I guess nobody heard me there, but I'm going to put it out there. We're doing our best to cover 3 mats here. There's 2 of us. We've been doing this for about 8 years now. We're Brookville Sports, and we're streaming through the YDL Sports Network. We're trying to bring you the best District 9 coverage we can. If we pan away, we'll move a camera to a different one. With technology, you can have more than one screen up. But all I'm going to say is we're going to do the best we can. Tomorrow we will have 4 commentators doing the consolation finals and the finals. I don't know how many schools we got with how many wrestlers here, but there's a lot of wrestling going on and we can't cover it all. It's Freeland. Where's he from?
Clearfield.
Clearfield. He's going to get the fall over Smalley. We've got a couple Red Bank Valley and another Coudersport guy up here on mat 2. Henry and Barnett going. That's still going at it down on mat 3. 45 seconds to go.
Oh, wow. He's got Henry on his back. Henry's the 2 seed at 160. He's going to get 3 near fall, so he's going to take a 9, or took an 8-7 lead. Now it's 9-8 after he gives up a reversal. Why don't we pan down there, Bill, as Colts Griffin's going to be up here in 15 seconds down there. Down on mat 3. Henry's going to squeak that one out 9-8.
We're going to switch mat 2 to Cam, mat 3 Cam.
Going to have Junior Sergeant Colton Griffin taking on Camden Fragoli of Cameron County.
I know Cameron County still had a squad.
Yeah, Fragoli. I do believe his dad or uncle was a state champ for Cameron County. That's Griffin looking for a go behind. He'll get a takedown. He has a cradle locked up, Bill. He's going to look for a fall. And there's the fall for Griffin.
No start time for the second round. Wrestling starts tomorrow at 10 o'clock. As we're in the preliminaries right now, we'll have the quarterfinals and the first round of consolations, and then the second round of consolations, and I would imagine we'll just keep moving right along. Rex and Adich. Aldrich?
Yeah, it's hard. Well, it is hard to see that little name.
I guess I could look up the big board.
Yeah, the one right to the left.
Yeah, we got boards all over, so. Boy, how sweet would it be to have a regional wrestling tournament here?
Be a lot better than cramming ourselves in that little facility in Sharon.
This is Summer Rex's first action, isn't it?
Yeah, this is his first match.
First match back.
Oh, no. He's been wrestling all year. You're probably thinking of Gorley.
Well, we got Grant Ginn.
Yep.
Taking on Bridger of Ridgeway. Schaefer of Red Bank Valley taking on Geyer at 215 on mat 2. Geyer's getting ready for. He's got Schaefer in all kinds of a bad way here. Rex has had a cradle on for his. He's going to be up 13 zip down on mat number 2 or 1, sorry. Some stoppage down here in Jen's match. Not sure what happened as Bridger's chin straps about halfway up his left cheek.
Yeah, Bill, looks like we are rolling right into the quarterfinal round.
As Ethan Rex of Clarion's going to collect the fall for his first victory of the season. As we're going to have one of the Ayers boys from Coudersport taking on Heasley of Kane on mat 2. We're going to stick with Ginn and Bridger here. Coach Hurd's guys. The Mayor's boys, they're big.
Large. Very, very large.
I don't know if he's baby brother or cousin or
Gavin. This is Gavin. What was his there was one that was wrestling about the time I did. I can't remember his name.
Like 190 or 215.
Yeah, he was a big dude too. I think
220 pounder.
yeah, he always wrestled Cookie.
He knows how to lock up a cradle here.
Dan Drake will be next on mat 3, so that'll be ideal. Stay right on that mat with that camera.
Ginn still up 2-1 to start the second period. Make it 3-1 now. Ginn over Bridger. As Ayers going to collect the fall here. Boy, he's a big boy. Holy smokes.
Elijah Ayers was the
Elijah
other.
Ayers?
Yep. Shout out Big John Macbeth.
Macbeth bailing us out here.
Yeah. Useful for the first time in a long time for him.
Wow.
Got to take my shots whenever he can't reply, you know.
He put up with my kids. He's put up with a lot of kids, but he put up with my kids in school, and very thankful that they got to put up with him.
Yeah, I sadly had to put up with him too, but I made it somehow.
All right, looks like Ginn collected the fall down there on mat 3.
Park and Lutz on mat 2. That should be a good bout.
Yeah, Chris Rhodes chiming in. Luke Fraggle.
Fragoli
won the state title in '99.
Okay.
From Cameron County.
Thanks, Rich. That was a little before my time. I don't remember some of those.
Eli. Yep. All right, Danny Drake and Beal from Clarion going at it. Hey, we got Gavin Park.
Gage Park.
Gage Park, good to see him on the mat. On mat number 2.
He's looking for another takedown, and he's going to get another takedown. Gage up 4-1 over there on mat number 2.
He must have learned that Merkel from his cousin.
Him and Elliot's must have been working on it. Minute to go here, first period between
Lutz is going to get a reversal on Park on mat number 2.
Yeah, Park was looking for a tilt, and Lutz, very long and lengthy for 106 pounds, was able to step over. As Walter gets the fall for Kane down on mat 1.
Really? Good for the Wolves. I got to root for them. My wife has been up there for 27 years now. First day back. Tara had a little the sickness this week. Rough week at our house. But
Oh, my junior high team went through it there about 3 weeks ago. That was not very much fun. I think we had 13 out of 19 guys out in 2 weeks.
It's rough.
It was as a scoreless first period between Beal and Big Dan Drake here at heavyweight. Beal, your 2 seed. He's 32-9 on the season.
Park now up 4-3 over Lutz. Your junior high Raiders finishing 3rd at Brockway. 4th in the team standings. How many guys you got in the mix for individual stuff?
We had 6 junior high guys make it to states.
Good deal.
Yep. And we had 5 kids 1 match away, so we're right there.
Good deal. Well, it's about building a program. Bill's going to get the escape down here. 1-0 over Dan Drake. Park got a cradle on, but there we go. Looks like this could be an upset down here?
Let me check what the seeds say. I don't think so. I think they're the 4-5, Park the 4, Lutz the 5. So I think that's usually one of the best matches of. I think that match and the 3 and 6 are the 2 best matches on a Friday night quarterfinal round.
You're going to get to see the higher seeds coming up here.
As Beal with a 1-0 lead over Drake. Drake going to get the choice to start the 3rd period.
Park up 9-4.
.12 seconds to go. 2nd period between Drake and Beal with Beal leading it, and Drake going to get the choice here in about 5 seconds. And time will expire. Drake's going to choose bottom to start the 3rd.
Dan Drake, an appointment to the Virginia Military Academy. There's a
locked hands.
That's one.
Yep, locked hands and escape, or no escape, sorry. But
Escape could win this.
Escape could very well win this for Big Nan.
Lots of time on the clock, too. Park still up 9-4 on that, too.
Nice change over there by Drake. He's to his feet. Ooh. And Beal going to drive him out of bounds.
Looks like Ott of St. Mary's down on mat 1's going to collect the fall for the Dutch.
Nice changeover again by Dan to his feet. Nice mat return for Beal.
That's a big mat
Minute
return.
25 to go here in the third period. 1-1 the score. Dan to his feet. He's going to look to kick away. Beal really good athlete for being a heavy guy and a heavyweight, sorry, and he's doing really well on top here. There's 55 seconds to go in the third period. Danny's been up to his feet 3 or 4 different times, and Beal's been able to mat return and return each time. Beal going to run Drake over and get the fall. As Park gets the victory on mat 2, Beal gets the victory on mat 3. Thompson going to get the victory on mat 1, the number 2 seed at 107. He gets an early fall over Ian Ginther. Let's go down to mat number 1. We got Jordan Hankey for the Brookville Raiders.
Switch that one there. Remember to turn there you go. Turn that knob on the side.
Do you want me to go take this one to mat 2?
Yep.
All right. So we got Jordan Hankey taking on Ian Fitzsimmons for Port Allegheny. Fitzsimmons 30-6 on the season. Hankey 12-16. Put together a great, great campaign for his 3rd season wrestling. And
big motor on Hankey.
Yep, he puts in a lot of time. He's going to be a star for the Raiders here in the next couple years.
So
he's going to rip off a nice high crotch. He's going to switch to a double. Oh, wow. Fitzsimmons does a really nice job there to come back through. Nothing yet here. Hankey trying to keep his hips up. No change. They're going to go out of bounds with no takedown. Very nice high crotch there by Hankey. Switched to a double beautifully. Just wasn't able to fishtail his feet there. Fitzsimmons does a good job looking to get to the funk leg with a minute to go here. Fitzsimmons now another single leg on Hankey. Hankey getting a little deep on that right side. He needs to rip that right arm out. Nice far knee tap by Hankey. He's going to look to slap a near cradle on him. No takedown. Good call off there. No takedown yet. I agree with that. Hankey just was so close. All you had to do was bury his head right in the side of Fitzsimmons.
These guys are battling.
Yeah, this
guys.
is a nice scrap here.
15 seconds to go here, first period.
And a stalemate called with 14 on the clock.
Good job by the referee letting them wrestle that out, too.
Yep. Doug did a good job there, waving off that takedown he called a little bit early. Nice double leg here again by Hankey. Good job by Fitzsimmons rolling through.
They waving that off?
Nah, they're giving it. The time was up.
Okay. Well, that's why they got 2 guys down there. So I'm panning a bunch of different mats here. And Sugarts and Burns going at it down on mat 3. We got Stauffer and Gillen on mat 2.
Yep.
Gillen of Carlinsville.
Oh, nice reversal there by Hankey. That'll make it 2-2. He's going to look for a big crossface, trying to lock up a cradle.
Ooh, what's the knee?
Needs to post his hand. He just tries to continue to run it. Minute 20 to go, second period.
Fitzsimmons with the reversal are going to make it 4-2 as Gillen's going to get the fall for Carlinsville. Sugarts of Clearfield up 2-zip of Burns of Red Bank Valley.
Wing on the left side, half on the right side for Fitzsimmons. Potentially dangerous called with 24 seconds to go. Second period, 4-2 the lead for Fitzsimmons.
A lot of uniform equipment issues here today.
Yeah, looks like that headgear had a Penn State logo on it. Can't have any logos on headgears. Time will expire here, second period.
4-2 heading into third. Hankey and Fitzsimmons. Sugarts and Burns. The Sugarts up 5-zip down on mat number 3.
Caution there on Hankey. And Peterson there for Fitzsimmons. He's going to get a reversal.
Warner of Cranberry going to get the fall, or Ferguson with Clarion. Jordan's got to get up, try to work up to his base here. Pops in the hole on mat 3.
And there's the fall for Fitzsimmons over Hankey. Good bout by Hankey. Got pinned there at the team districts by Fitzsimmons early in the first period. So Hankey did
showing some
a
progress.
nice job.
I think I know what we're doing with our mat 3. Just unplug the iRig and put it in that. Should work. Yeah, that sounded different.
That camera label
This is Matt. Well, yeah, this one is camera 2. I don't have that. We'll just move cameras around.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As we are here on mat 2, we've got O'Shea
Karate.
And Karate O'Shea of
Corriday, I think it is. Corriday.
Oswego Valley and Port. Stick with this one. We've got a couple Port sponsors here.
Oh, big bottom leg here by O'Shea. He's going to look to get the fall. And there's the fall for O'Shea.
That fall was brought to you by Port Allegheny Chiropractor. Dr. Young of Port Allegheny Chiropractor, Olean Family Chiropractic. As a D9 lifer, having played football at Clearfield while practicing in the Northern Tier. Dr. Young's mission is to provide his patients with the best result in the shortest time. We're going to stick here. We got Weston Pisarcik of Brockway coming up. Pisarcik, state ranked guy.
He's ranked 3rd in the state right now.
I'd like to thank all our Brookville sports sponsors. Devil's Barbecue, 3 Rock RV, K&T Supply.
Yeah, let's roll down to mat 3, actually. Poppy's up. This will be Wyatt Aaron for Central Clarion taking on Jared Popson for the Raiders. Back door is Popson off a low single now. Just swing. Circle around. Aaron looking to get funky. Takedown for Popson. Take a 2-0 lead on Aaron.
3-zip over Aaron. 4-1. cam too. Sorry about that. Wasn't a real good idea, huh?
Your boss got right on you.
Yep.
That's the boss you don't want on you, too.
No, I know.
That's the scary boss.
All right, we're
the
down.
final boss,
We're
some would
down,
call her.
Yeah, we're down here with Evans and Walter. Evans of Red Bank Valley, Walter of St. Mary's. And that's been a heck of a match. Walter up 6-4 right now. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice roll through funk here by Evans. He's coming out the back door.
They're battling down there.
Yep, 2 near falls. They're going to go out of bounds with 47 seconds to go.
One more person crawls over that gear down there, I'm going to lose it. I don't mind her sitting there. It's the kids. There's about seating for about another 1,500 in here right now. They don't need that set of bleachers. Still 8-4 here, 10 seconds to go, second period in the Walter Evans match. That one is on that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nine for the lead now for Walter over Evans.
Sorry,
11 for the lead now for Walter over Evans.
You got lucky. I owe you a couple, by the way.
Yeah.
It's down here on mat 1. We got Aiden Beimel and St. Mary's on deck, and Spencer Hammond in the hole. You got 3 swipes there? 2? Be nice they listed your referees. There are a couple guys here I don't know. This guy's new.
Yeah, he was down south reffing and then moved back to the area.
It's like an interesting day down at D10 yesterday. What do they call it? Sectionals.
That was last weekend.
Last
sectionals.
weekend. And then they wrestle this.
They're wrestling right now, districts.
They do that thin out the herd.
Yeah.
15-8. As Evans make it 15-7. That's going to be, nope. 2 more.
17-7. Quite the match down there.
A lot of action. Let's just stick down there. We got Spencer Hammond on deck. Is Aid Beimel for St. Mary's going to be taking on Holden of Sheffield. Taking a break. A little blood time down in McLaughlin of Couchport, up 14-6 over Ferguson of Port. No score here. Beimel up 2-1. Over Holden of Sheffield. I'd like to thank A&M Family Restaurant, K&T Supply, Mac Metals, Drip Coffee, Three Rock RV, and a ton of others for their sponsorship this year. As we wound down Brookville basketball last night, as the Lady Raiders fall into a really, really good Karn City team, and then Montauk boys winning their first District 9 championship last night. Came down to a half-second shot, and pretty good games. But we're going to concentrate on wrestling here the next couple days. (4-1) Beimel over Holden right now, down on mat number 1. We got Adams of Red Bank Valley. He's down 10-zip over, or sorry, he's down 10-zip Powell of Clarion. Big throw here by Powell. Short time here, 10 seconds to go. Beimel up 4-1, trying to tilt, Holden up. Got a couple swipes there. No back. Well, that's quick. Mess around.
Bill, we don't mess around. You know that.
I could eat a Pizza Pub pizza right now.
Yeah, I'm hungry. There's no way around it. I'm hungry right now.
As we got Wheeler of St. Mary's and Kyler of Sheffield going at it on mat 2. And there's a major decision from McLaughlin, 18-7 down on mat 3. Still 4-1 is Beimel. Trying to get up there. As he gets up to his feet, he's going to get one. They're chest to chest here. As Beimel gets a takedown out on the edge of the mat. Seen some pretty good wrestling today so far. Pretty excited this round. A lot of dumps.
Yep, heavy on the dumps in the district.
All right, if it's there, take it. Could be a decent way to set yourself up for a 5-pointer. Ooh, there's a big toss.
Nice lat drop there by Beimel.
And there's the fall, Aiden Beimel of St. Mary's. Minute 10 into the second period.
Bring up Spencer Hammond for the Raiders, taking on Colton Ryan for Clearfield.
Spencer with a big win. Cranberry in the lead so far with 41, Clearfield 35, St. Mary's 32, Port at 27, Brockway at 26, Central Clarion at 22, and Brookville at 20 and a half.
Nice little funk there by Hammond.
Nice little scramble there. Hammond and Ryan at Clearfield. As Ryan gets the takedown there. Wheeler up 2-zip on mat 2. And Anali of Kane and Fierro. Fierro Johnsonburg up 2-1 down on mat 3. And there's the fall. We're going to stick with mat 1 here. As we got Algretto of Johnsonburg taking on Meyer of St. Mary's. Householder on deck.
Nice dump there by Algaretto.
.33's kind of slowed things down. A couple full matches there. Wheeler of St. Mary's up 3-zip on mat 2.
Algaretto gonna cut Meyer free. There's takedown and near fall for Algaretto now.
Well, the way we rolled right into this round here, Donnie, I would say we're going to roll right into the second round of consolations.
Yeah, they're mixing in. There's not a whole lot of first round consies right now, but I know Sirianni has one coming up here on mat 3. Let's see if
Might be in bed by 9 o'clock tonight.
I sure hope. McKinney will have one as well, so we'll have a couple. Feels like maybe they turned some AC on. That's very pleasant.
Comfortable in here.
End of the first period for Algaretto, and Meyer at 6-1 the lead for Algaretto. He's going to choose bottom to start the second period. Another dump for Algaretto. He'll take a 9-1 lead.
Kane gets a victory down there. As Pisarcik taking on Young. Parker Pisarcik of Brockway down on mat number 3. Greta Meyer, it's 9-2. Still in the second period, minute 15 to go. Wheeler and Keller on mat 2. Wheeler's pretty much up the whole match, but it's pretty tight. It's now it's 7-2.
Yeah, he just got another set of near fall.
Sarchik wasting no time down on mat 3. He's going to go zipper down on mat 3 is Pisarcik. Readjust. A lot of time. Nine 11, or sorry, 11-12. Algaretto.
11-2.
11-2, sorry. I could have been watching Pisarcik's match down there. It's easy to do when you got 3 mats going. Not sure why these guys have to be standing right behind us talking. Sargent's going to settle in for a big headlock and a fall there. There's the Rover. We got 2-0 on the day.
Sirianni up on mat number 3 now. He's going to be taking on Harvey of Cameron County.
Let's stick down here with Algaretto and Meyer. I'm going to move the cameras around for a bunch.
Yeah, Cole's up next on mat 1.
For you guys at home, we got Tony Sirianni taking on Harvey.
And he's going to get a quick takedown. And Sirianni going to get the 16-second fall over Harvey down on mat number 3.
Tony Jr., I think there's going to be some good things for Tony next year in the mat. Keeps working at it, keep him healthy through football season.
Hopefully he's healthy through and can wrestle some freestyle.
Ooh.
Algaretto with the pancake and into a top half. He's going to try to get the fall over Meyer. And there's the fall, and that'll bring up Cole Householder.
Householder's going to be taking on Garris of Ridgeway. Thank Mom Tina, Brookville YMCA for sponsoring.
Double from open by Householder. Good head hands defense by Garris. Householder on the edge on a double, going to drive Garris out of bounds. 1:08 to go, first period.
Just attack, attack, attack.
And on a double is Householder, and he's going to get a takedown on the edge. He's going to get 2 near fall as well. He'll take a 4-0 lead as they go out of bounds. 47 seconds to go, first period. Caution on Householder. Drive up, get a standing tilt. (6-0) the lead for Householder. 30 seconds to go, first period. And time will expire. First period, Householder with a 6-0 lead going into the second period. Householder on bottom, going to work to his feet. Now sitting through, near cradle locked up for Householder. He's going to come up and he's going to look for the fall. And there's the fall for Householder.
Tell you what, Dante, we're going to take this minute here and hear from a couple of our great sponsors. We'll be right back.
Thanks to your generous donations, Goodwill Industries has been able to be more than a store. We are proud to help those in need meet life challenges through opportunity, education, training, and work throughout our communities. Thank you for your support, and best of luck to the Raiders this season.
Excuse me, do you have any campers that are easy to maneuver? My dad struggles on driveways.
What? I'm a good driver. I'm okay.
Tell that to the fire hydrant. Do you have any with nice bathrooms? My mom is kind of high maintenance.
That's not true. I can be outdoorsy.
You know what? Actually, a backup camera would be nice.
We need a fridge too. And bunk beds.
Oh, wait, and a tub, just in case.
I think we can help all of you.
Three Rock RV Center of Brookville, finding you and your family the perfect fit when it comes to recreational vehicles.
Hey, this is Alyssa Hanna, Physician Assistant and Facility Director from Workplace Health, wishing our Brookville Raider Wrestling team lots of success this season. Workplace Health is your local occupational medicine facility conveniently located on Allegheny Boulevard in Brookville, right off of Interstate 80. We offer drug screening, pre-employment physicals, hearing testing, lab draws, workman's comp treatment, and so much more. If your company is looking for a trusted partner for the medical care of its employees, then look no further than Workplace Health. Patient-focused, affordable, accessible, and qualified. Call us today at 814-715-7471 to schedule an appointment. Go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Tina Householder, and this is your Brookville YMCA. Come on in.
Your Brookville YMCA has been an institution in Brookville since 1905, with longtime beloved fixtures like Old Scotty in the 70s and Rongo Breath in the 80s, 90s, and beyond. The Y is part of all of our histories. Today's Y, run by Tina Householder, is all you need for fitness, fun, and friendship. From our oldest members to our youngest, we welcome all. And with our recently updated pool, state-of-the-art weight room, basketball court, and so much more, joining your Brookville Y has never been a better idea. Stop in anytime on Main Street and just say, I want to join my Y.
The Drip Coffee House and Kitchen of downtown Brookville is serving up a rich and unique coffee experience, along with weekly and seasonal food specials. You've never really had a cup of coffee like this before, brewed with passion by a family who loves their community. Grab a seat and take a sip at the Drip Coffee House and Kitchen. It really is.
Hi, this is Sarah Sorek from Matson Insurance, your local insurance agency in Brookville, where for 76 years, All You Need Is Us has been what we are all about. All You Need Is Us for your home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Matson Insurance is a proud sponsor of Brookville Sports.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Switching mats here as we got Burke Fleming of Brookville up. Down at Flat Tops Barbershop, longtime sponsor.
He's taking on Tristan Dilly of St. Mary's.
Rematch in the regular season. It's a pretty good bout.
Nice double leg there by Dilly. There's a takedown for Dilly. Leg in on the right side on Fleming.
Burke's got that leg ankle hook.
Yep, he needs to bring his inside knee up here, and he's going to be right in position for a reversal or step over. Very nice there. Fleming's to continue to lift that leg. And there's a reversal for Fleming. He's in a position for a Torella tilt.
That one is now on camera one.
Rolling through on a funk now is Fleming. He's got to look to come out the back. It's tied 2-2, 30 seconds to go, first period.
Up on mat one, it's Ferguson and Port. Up 7-1 at DeLong of Cranberry. Burke boot in here. He's gonna hang on to that splits here.
And
2-2 here.
This time's going to expire. Dilly going to choose bottom to start the second period, tied up 2-2. Left side leg in, but looks like Dilly has it caught underneath there.
That's where you can get a little sloppy up high.
Yeah, he spurs that other one in. Now he's in pretty good shape. He's got to just keep that one in, and now he's looking for a tilt. And Dilly now going to look to stack him up, and there's the defensive fall for Dilly.
All right, we're going to stay down here. It's going to be Reese Bajakis taking on Nuffer. That's a tough one right there. I think Bajax from Kane is ranked in the state. He's in the top 20. Up to 160. Jack's going to get the early takedown here. Guys are going to get their first action here coming up. Jack gets the big lat drop there. Get off his knees. He's up 7-1. Not even a minute into the first. That ought to be about it right there. And Jack's gonna secure the fall. That's going to bring up Gordon of Port taking on Meyer of St. Mary's.
I think that'd be a good bout down there.
Yeah. As we're waiting, we'll have Griffin.
Yeah, Griffin will be the next. Oh, wait, no, McKinney's up on mat number 1 in the hole.
Stand. No score here. Meyer and Gordon. What kind of snacks you think they're serving over there, Dante?
I don't know, but I'm starved.
Should I go get us a snack?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
You got it?
I'll take care of her.
All right.
Meyer and Gordon down on mat number 3 here. Still scoreless, a minute 30 to go. First period. Oh, to his back it is Meyer looking for a fall is Gordon, and he's going to get the fall with 4 seconds left in the first period. We'll stay down on mat number 3, Griffin and Bliss in the hole. McKinney down on mat number 1. He's going to get funky and for some reason switches to a high crotch there instead of just staying on the funk. As it's 2-0 the lead for Gustafson over McKinney down on mat number 1. Caution on Gustafson as Deutschlander and Barnett wrestling down here on mat number 1. It's 2-0 Deutschlander. And there's an escape for McKinney. That'll make it 2-1. Minute 21 to go, second period. I'm gonna pan this camera down to mat number 1 so we can take that bout in. Then I'll go back down to 3. Minute 10 to go, second period. 2-1 the lead for Gustafson. Double from just too far out by McKinney, and near cradle locked up by Gustafson. McKinney doing a good job trying to get back to his knees. .20 seconds to go, second period here. Short time for McKinney. McKinney going to choose top. Gustafson to his feet. McKinney trying to return. He's not going to be able to. That'll make it 8-1 now with a minute 45 to go, third period. Three more near fall, make it 13-1 for McKinney. And there's a tech fall for Gustafson. I'm going to pan back down to mat number 1 as we get ready for Bliss and Griffin. Very nicely done, Billy. Very nicely done.
Boy, drifts up.
Oh no, not my bracket. As that'll bring up Colton Griffin and Aiden Bliss. These guys have had a couple matches this season. Bliss winning both of them very close.
Griffin taking on Bliss support. Sorry, Dante, I didn't realize these pieces of pizza were like half-size pizzas.
Yeah, they're very large.
All right, Griffin and Bliss going at it here.
As Bliss digging underhooks, he's going to look to get his hands locked. And they're going to go to bounds with 1:38 to go. First period down here on mat number 2. They're rolling all around.
Henry had Pisarcik in trouble there, and Pisarcik able to come out of that.
Double underhooks here again for Bliss. Actually, he's over under looking for a back trip as Griffin. They'll go out of bounds with 1 minute to go in the first period.
Chamberlain of Clearfield picks up the victory down there at 189.
Belfier down on mat number 1. We'll keep you abreast on that one as a underhook for Griffin on Bliss's right side. They'll clear out of that. Griffin going to get to the legs, drive him out of bounds. 33 seconds to go, first period. He's taking on Grant Ginn of St. Mary's. And on a single leg now is Bliss. Good whizzer position for Griffin. And there's the fall for Bliss. Let's go down to mat 1 there with Easton. He's looking to thread it here on Jan, and he's going to settle in.
Great sponsors. Stick with the Pisarcik here on mat 3.
Yeah, that's a really good match there, 7-6. Not looking for a big crossface is Belfier. He's going to post low. Look to run Ginn over. 35 seconds to go, first period. And there's the fall for Belfier.
Well, we're going to stick with mat 1 here. Let's switch that other camera over to mat
2
here, and then once Blake Pisarcik's match is done here, we'll just level everything back out. Grab a bite of pizza. Sarchik get the win there?
Henry.
Henry?
That one dive.
I gotta delete some stuff.
Gavin Hanna here for the Raiders, taking on Wrestler of Clearfield. Nice double leg here by Hanna. He's going to drive through and get a takedown. Big crossface. And he's going to look for the fall as Hanna in a goofy little cradle there, and Hanna's going to get the fall. Neely now down on mat number 1, currently ranked number 2 in the state at heavyweight. Nice takedown there by Neely on a single leg. He's going to post up an inside bar on his back. He's going to thread it through. Neely trying to sag here. Tucker continuing to come through. They'll go out of bounds with 58 seconds to go, first period. Blood time now for Neely. Which one would you like, Bill? Sprinkles or no sprinkles?
I want sprinkles.
You want the sprinkles? You knew I liked the chocolate. Very nicely done, Bill.
As Young's going to collect the fall down on mat 3. We got that camera back up and running. Sorry about that. And we got a Young here on mat 2. We're going to stick with the number 2 guy in the state. He's just a beast. Watched a couple of his matches. He just like forces his will. All right, we're going to roll right into the last round of consolations here, aren't we? We're going to have Hender and Beal going at it down here on mat number 1. All right, back at it here. So we're going to take a little snack break. As we got Beal of Central Clarion taking on Hendershot. Where's he from? Kerwinsville. As we got Young and Mead, they've been battling here on mat. Oh, big stuff by Beal from Central Clarion. Legal headlock?
Yeah, I didn't have the arm. Couple big throws down there, though. Been an exciting match. We got Eric Young next on mat 1 too, Bill.
We're going to stick with that. Young of Port and Mead of Sheffield duking it out here on mat number 2. Young up 4-0. Down on mat 3, it's Winnings and Reiser. And there is Beal from Central Clarion, gets the fall.
Bring up Eric Young and Bo Stauffer here.
Stauffer from Port. Griff got to wrestle another one tonight.
Yeah.
As Young going to get 3 back to make it 9-zip here on mat number 2. We're going to battle the big boys down on mat 3.
Battle the little boys down on mat 1 as Stauffer with a quick takedown on Young. He's looking to tilt. Now running a half on the left side is Stauffer.
Young battling here.
He does a good job and gets back through to his belly. Another tilt now for Stauffer. Stauffer goes neutral to start the second period. He gets a nice double leg on Young.
Seven nothing Stauffer, Milford, and Baylor. Oh boy. Baylor, Clearfield's gonna get the big fall over Milford of Cranberry. That's gonna round the horn here to back to 7. That's a big pin right there. He come down hard on his back on that, but took the air out of him. 7-1 now, Stauffer and Young down on mat 1. So a little peek into tomorrow's action. So action starts at 10 o'clock with the semis on 2 mats and third round of consolations on 1 mat. The consolation mat semifinals will be on 3 mats. So until we get some help here, going to be more of the same, but starting at 3:45 tomorrow, we will have the 5th place matches. We will have 2 mixers going with 4 announcers, the Hall of Fame inductions, the Parade of Champions, and then we will have the finals and the consolation finals on 2 different cameras. They'll have it broke down to 2 mats with 4 announcers. So.
As Young started the 3rd period down 12-1 on top.
You're battling here.
And Stauffer is going to pick up the fall over Young.
Stick with the action down here on mat 1. It's going to be Potts of Ridgeway taking on, how do you say that?
Karate
of Oswego Valley.
Overtime down on mat 3 with the big boys. Potts looking for a big upset victory here. For Potts, looking for the fall. Corday coming in as the 5 seed. Potts unseeded, and he gets the fall.
That's going to bring up Antonio Thornton.
Thornton taking on Guzman of Johnsonburg.
Hard not to watch that. What's going on down there? Are they in?
Getting ready for a ride out. I don't think the ref knows the rules. Thornton with a takedown over Joseph Guzman of Johnsonburg, looking to tilt it up too. He's going to get some near fall swipes.
So everybody's aware out there, you can follow your brackets and everything on Flow Arena. Live updates.
Now a wing on the right side for Thornton. Rolls through, gets a half on the other side. And no near fall there. Thornton's going to choose bottom after Guzman defers.
Riser Wennings battling it out, right? Or Wennings has got to get the escape here. Going to tie it up. Thornton up 5, still up 5-zip here. She's going to get a reversal here, make it 7-zip. Nope, nothing down there. Oh, he gave him the one. He was like 5 feet out of bounds. Just happened to have Nick Sipe standing there. They got 3 refs on that mat. Nick getting inducted this weekend. Thornton up 9-0, under a minute to go here, second period. 45 seconds to be exact.
Looking to tilt down here is Thornton. Sorry.
Lot going on here.
Yeah, this overtime bout has the attention of about everyone right now.
Ten seconds to go. Short time here, second period. Antonio Thornton up 9-0. He's just got to ride him out here, doesn't he?
Yep.
It's period number 6.
And 11-0 the lead for Thornton. He's going to be on bottom again to start the third as Guzman chooses top.
Wow. Sudden death down there, huh? Thornton's going to rack up some back here. Those are the kind of heavyweight matches you like to watch. A lot of action. All right, back at it here. Thornton now up 16-2, and he's going to get the fall over Guzman, Jayberg. Stick with the action down here on mat 1. Avenali Kane taking on Kyler Sheffield. Evans and Smith now going at it. Evans of Red Bank Valley taking on Smith of Cranberry on mat 3. Snyder of Cameron County taking on Holden of Sheffield on mat 2. Looks like the Youngs are packing it up, heading back to port for the night.
I'd assume they're probably staying. Yeah, it's only 6:30. They could make it. They don't have to be here till 10. It's going to be Avenali of Kane taking on Kyler of Sheffield. Sirianni on the board. He's in the hole on mat 1 for the Raiders. This is another takedown for Kyler down here.
Good talk. A couple of the head coaches before this started. We're pretty blessed at Brookville with a pretty full program and a lot of numbers down in other schools right now.
We lose Cranberry next season. I think they go up to 3A. I do believe so. They co-op with Oil City, so they changed it to where you don't just take half of their school anymore. You take the whole thing. So
that and then. Tech schools, though, Ags will start counting towards your numbers.
Yeah.
It's going to be big. Change the landscape a little bit. 6'3" Kyler up. Big single leg here. We got Dan Drake wrestling yet. Griff, Burke.
Yep.
We're along for the ride.
Hanky didn't have a match, I don't believe so.
He would have wrestled already.
Yeah.
We're already at 21. So he got a bye into the...
Nah, he'll have a Concy round 3 in the morning there.
But you got to buy this round.
Yeah.
All right, this tournament is moving right along. All right, as Kyler's going to get the win. That's going to bring up, is it Balaga?
Balaga.
Taking on Adams of Red Bank Valley. Maybe we can get housekeeping in here to clean up, sweep our floor up. They didn't do it last night.
Yeah.
I had to eat Owen. Did the camera last night for the basketball. Had to eat poor Owen Weaver's popcorn.
Looked like that was a very exciting finish to that game.
It was. Didn't turn out in Brookville's favor, but it was a good game. Lady Raiders fell short against Karn City. Really tough Karn City girls team that has a chance to make a run here.
Sirianni will be next here on mat number 1. He's taking on Evans of Sheffield. Right now we have Beloga and Adams. Beloga of Ridgeway, Adams of Red Bank Valley. Lebo Dogs.
You better hit them up. You get in trouble.
She's a Raider now.
Yeah, right.
She's transformed.
Uh-huh. Hey, I'd like to thank Bruno Frito Wrestling Camp, Janny Montgomery Scott and Clarion, Fox's Pizza in Port Allegheny Chiropractic, and Stitch and Time Custom Embroidery, along with all our other great sponsors, Mel Thrush Photography, Mac Metals, Devil's Barbecue, Strong's Painting and Pressure Washing, Vrabel's Plumbing and Heating, Drip Coffee, the Brookville YMCA, Workplace Health, and K&T Supply just west of Sheets on 322 in Brookville for all your plumbing, electrical, and hardware supply needs. Going to have Corey Lindemuth on the cans for Brookville Raider Baseball. If you'd like to become a sponsor, $200. Get you 8 home games and hopefully some playoffs. Get a hold of Nate at Brookville Sports here, and he'll take care of you. As Adams is going to get the fall. That's going to bring up Sirianni. Still pretty full in here. I'm surprised, Devontae.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised myself as well, Bill. I was thinking the same thing. I think if I had the option, I'd probably boogie too. But there's Big Bob. He's a top row type of guy. Looks like Cooper's here, and Vince and Leonard.
We got a big match here on mat 1. Ferguson and Ross going after it.
Here we go. Tony Sirianni for the Raiders taking on Get a first name on this young fella. Christian Evans of Sheffield. And they're going to go out of bounds. 38 seconds to go, first period.
Sounds like these guys behind us, they like to eat.
That makes four of us.
They like good meals. All right, not much action here. Even 1-2-2.
Yep.
Okay. This is a 1-2-2 match. Is a first period takedown's big.
Very big. Nice throw by there by Sirianni. He's going to get a takedown as time expires. Very nicely done there by Sirianni. Take a 2-0 lead into the second period. It'll be his choice. He's going to choose bottom.
Benny Fiscus down there. It's his daughter. We're going to have Coach Park possibly on the cans tomorrow. He just likes to throw you.
Nice reversal there for Sirianni, and he's going to go out of bounds. A minute 48 to go, second period. And there's an escape now for Evans. That'll make it 4-1 in favor of Sirianni.
Johnston and Nystrom. Johnston and Red Bank Valley. Nystrom and Kane going at it on mat 2. Bard and Pence. Bard of Kane and Pence of Kerwinsville. Bard up 9-4 on mat 3.
Fake there by Sirianni. A minute 15 to go, third period. Attacked by Evans. Nice hips there by Sirianni.
50 seconds to go here, second period. Sirianni up 4-1. Bout number 107 for all you people keeping track at home. That means there's been 107 matches. We've done our best to get every one of them on camera. Pretty excited for the finals more, buddy.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty good stuff.
I'm excited for the semis, too. Some good matches there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice headlock there by Sirianni.
Ooh.
And then a reversal for Evans.
Make it 6-3.
Yep, 6-3, Evans' choice. Evans will choose bottom.
It's got a delicious smell of strawberry candy out of nowhere. Bard up 5-1, still over Pence. Under 30 seconds to go, mat 3.
6-4 the lead for Sirianni here on mat number 1 after an escape by Evans.
Ooh, sorry about
that. And they'll go out of bounds, a minute 19 to go, third period.
Attention all wrestlers, tomorrow's weigh-in is 8:30 a.m. Attention all wrestlers, tomorrow's weigh-in is at 8:30 a.m. Wrestling will begin at 10.
Norton's going to try to get the fall here for Kane on mat 2. Sirianni.
Another takedown for Sirianni. Let me get 8-4.
The Wolves picking up a couple here. They got another one down on mat 3. That's going to be Campbell taking on right of Central Clarion.
And there's another escape for Evans. That'll make it 8-5.
Okay, just got to be smart here. Don't have to throw him.
And they'll go out of bounds with 23 seconds to go, third period.
Is right. Trying to settle in for a fall over Campbell Kane down on mat number 3. Tony Sirianni's about got this one all but wrapped up here. Just keep feeding them hips. He's been doing a good job with his D there, Dante. So we're going to have Ruffing and Jayberg taking on Marfink of Sheffield. Excuse me, in her next bout.
8-5, the victory for Sirianni.
We got Burke Fleming on deck.
Oh, and of course Griffin has to be that guy and go down to mat 3. We've been pretty steady. We had a good run.
So right now Brookville has 2 guys out, correct?
Yep.
As soon as the team scoreboard comes back around here, I'll fill you guys in. Frank of Sheffield. Looks like he's an assassin guy here. $16 teams here this year, so Clearfield hanging on to number 1 with 101. You think he might have been right, Donnie. They're going to run away with Port Allegheny's next with 86. St. Mary's at 71. Cranberry at 59. And to round out your top 5, it's Brookville at 52.5. Bless you.
Thanks.
All right, no scorer that first period against Ruffing and Marfink. DeLong or Ridgeway, he's going to get the pin as Henry Ho slaps the mat on mat number 2. He's one of the nicest dudes I've ever met.
Who's that?
Henry.
The Big Ho? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a real nice dude. As are his boys,
Yep.
too.
He was calling a baseball game. And during the game, that's when their house caught on fire.
Yeah.
We were playing over there, and he ran. It was like second inning. I got to go. Pretty dramatic. But I hear they've bounced back pretty well. And I do his boys from Du Bois and pretty good contributors to District 9 Wrestling.
Yeah, Colby helps coach at Du Bois Junior High. As there's the fall for Marfink, and that'll bring up Burke Fleming here for the Brookville Raiders.
He's going to be taking on Campbell at Sheffield. There's a lot of Campbells up in that Kane, Sheffield area. I was talking
Carter Campbell's the name on that young man.
Another half hour, don't they? We're only 3 hours into this. We're pretty not bad for
As Burke Fleming underway here.
I don't see too many of these Sheffield kids. They kind of hang up north there with Kane, like up in the AML.
Yeah. They try not to
Nice
get into
slow
Jersey County.
leg there.
Nice. Yeah, very nice ankle pick there for Fergalicious, Burkalicious. Some may call him. He's going to try to get that leg in. Rolling through is Campbell, trying to punch that wing in is Fleming. He's going to drop down and just say, I'll just take my near cradle. He's going to go laces, roll through with it, try to settle in for a fall.
Yeah, that's some vengeance from that first match. Grandma Bonnie and Aunt Ginger over there watching. Burke's gonna, that's pretty big, 5 points in the first here. Campbell's gonna choose top.
I think he's a legger. I do believe Campbell's a legger.
We're gonna have a little bit of blood time down there on Burke as Myers St. Mary's gonna pick up a fall on mat 2. Styles and Anderson going at it. Down on mat number 3, Styles up 8-1. Styles from Port.
As Fleming gets set once again. Sorry, Bill.
Go ahead. Thought we were still in blood time. Going to talk about Matson Insurance.
Nice Peterson there by Fleming. He's getting some near fall swipes.
We had the pin there for a minute. Get down there and.
Nah, it wasn't quite flat there, but he'll take all 3 to the bank. He'll take a 10-0 lead now. Wing, claw rolls through to a half. Nice job there by Campbell. He's very, very Gumby. Burke gonna roll through once again. Falls to his hip. He's gonna try to roll through again. Needs to take that, make that wing a little bit tighter. Now gonna look for a bottom leg cradle with a minute to go. Lots of time for Fleming. Gonna slap a bottom leg cradle up.
Already had it.
Get some near fall now.
It's gonna make
Needs
it.
to go Navy lace.
Next holding 2 or 3? 3?
2.
2.
I don't know why he's not giving. He doesn't have the same hold anymore. And there's 2. That'll make it 12-0 for Fleming. Big crossface.
All right, you're good.
Only holding 2 once again. Hope might be able to get the fall here. There's Fleming. He needs to dig his toes in a little bit, but he's going to run out of time. But he'll get the 15-0 technical fall. Fleming advances to tomorrow.
Nice little revenge match there.
Let's turn some cameras here because Griff's coming up next on mat number 3. Switch that one to mat 2.
I'm going to leave that one.
Well, Griff will be on mat 3.
All right, we're switching here. As Deutschlander of Countersport is now on camera 2. £160, 172 already. I'd bring a big truck over today.
You did?
I did. I hauled the table over. I didn't think it'd squeeze into the company car. I thank Tom Glassell at Goodwill Industries, big supporter of District 9, big supporter of District 9 Wrestling, Flat Tops Barbershop, Hoke Insurance, Lifespan Family Services, Clarion Bathware, Brookville Equipment, as we're going to have a fall down there on mat 3.
Griffin now up on mat number 3 here, Bill.
All right, I got cameras going everywhere here. Deutschlander up 14 zip here. We'll keep you abreast of that bout.
Double overs for Griff. He'll get a takedown here on Aldrich.
Deutschlander of Cowdy's going to get the tech fall in advance. Cowdy's always got some big boys, man. Muscular.
Griff looking for some near fall. Holding 2 is Evans.
Taking on Aldrich of Oswego Valley. Chris going to get a 4-point first.
Aldrich is going to choose neutral. Digging underhooks is Griff. Snapping them down underneath. He's going to get another takedown.
Make it 6 zip here. Early into the second, Griff. I need to put on the checklist for next year, Crossface Series. How to maintain the crossface.
Minute 20 to go, second period, and he's going to pick up the fall.
stick with mat 3, as it's going to be Bridger of Ridgeway taking on Decker of Brockway.
Last bout of the round up on the board now, about 126. Will be featuring Dan Drake.
Taking on Tucker, St. Mary's. Well, Dante, we're going to shut her down. Here. I got to log out a switcher before we turn them off, but I'll do all that. You hit the red.
Danny's the last match here coming up.
Smith trying to get the fall for Brockway on mat 2. Thank a Stitch in Time Custom Embroidery for all your custom embroidery needs for hats, t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, blankets, bags, and more. A Stitch in Time Custom Embroidery in Port Allegheny. Facebook.com, A Stitch in Time Custom Embroidery. So looking forward here, Dante, semifinals.
Yeah.
What's stepping out? What's what matches you looking forward to?
Looking down through here, I think a couple of the best ones are gonna be, probably 127. Both semifinals should be good. Weston Pisarcik for Brockway.
Jack Smith with the big fall for Brockway on mat 2.
He'll be taking on Braden Chamberlain, and then the one that's the marquee one of the entire, semifinal round is going to be Aiden Beimel of St. Mary's and Elijah Brocious of Cranberry. That's going to be a great bout. Avini Whaler, another good one at 145, a rematch of last year's district finals. That should be a good one at 145. 152, Avery Bittler and Devin Flieger will be good. Mason Gordon and Jake Henry at 160 will be interesting. Gordon of Port Allegheny, Henry of Central Clarion. Augenbaugh of Kerwinsville, Bliss of Port Allegheny at 172 will be a really good one. Belfiore and Young has been pretty good matches. Belfiore kind of extending his lead, or in making the gap a little bit bigger. And then another really good one will be at 215 between Gavin Hanna and Gavin Ayers, Battle of the Gavin. They spell them differently, but the winner's going to keep his name. The loser's going to have to find a new one, they say. But that's going to be a really good one. 2 top 20 guys in the state there at 215.
There you got it.
So quite a few really good matchups. Should be exciting first thing in the morning.
And the guys battling for 3rd and 4th.
Wrestler and Schaefer down here on mat number 3 right now.
Wrestler up 4-zip. We got 6 bouts. 3 more after this, these bouts.
And Dan Drake now coming up here on mat number 3. He's going to be taking on Bryson Tucker of St. Mary's. As we get going here at 285 between Drake and Tucker. Tucker likes the upper body stuff. He's going to try to throw headlocks and go get his hands locked.
That damn style.
.25 seconds to go here in the first period.
Shetler of, sorry, take that back, Mead of Sheffield settling in for a fall on mat 2. That'll bring up Heasley and Ott. Finish the day on mat 2.
Tucker's going to choose bottom to start the second period.
Gonna make myself some notes for in the morning.
Notes are important, Billy. To his feet is Tucker. He'll cut away and get an escape. He'll take a 1-0 lead over Danny Drake.
Wrestling will continue tomorrow at 10. Doors will open at 9 a.m.
Down on mat 1, it's Rex Clarion with a 10-4 lead. He's got a big cradle locked up here at the end of the third. He's going to get a couple more. And the last match of the day, Duante, is going to be Piero Brockway taking on Del Hunte of Ridgeway.
Still 1-0 the lead for Tucker of St. Mary's over Drake with a minute to go in the second period. Big headlock for Tucker. And he's going to get the fall.
We'll just go here to mat 2. I'm going to shut that camera down. So we got, for all you guys following camera 3, camera 2 is now on mat 2. Dan Drake's going to end his high school wrestling career today. Bright future for that young man.
Yep, very excited for him.
Ooh, big headlock attempt down there at the 215 bout. As this one we're following here is 2-zip.
We need who's ever driving a Kia license plate LVM.
Not driving a Kia, are you?
We need you to move your car. You're blocking the Brockway bus from leaving. A silver Kia license plate LVM 0504.
I had to send Parker Passarge again. because they can't get the bus out.
They say, hey, we want to go home.
Bad enough sucking weight all week for this. Now we can't get out of here. All right, we're both into the second periods here.
Oh, looking for a fall on mat 2 for Ott of St. Mary's. Golly gee, he couldn't get it.
It's only 7:15, Dante.
That is true. That is true.
That's a beautiful thing.
It really is.
So this will be a wrap for us here at Brookville Sports and YDL for Wrestling for the Season with your live stream. We will have some updates from the state tournament. We will not be at regionals. It's just turned into a too hard of an event to do. They do not live updates, but they do post scores and stuff on Flow Wrestling. And for those of you that don't know, Dante, am I allowed to say?
Yeah, you can. You're good.
Our one and only Dante Constable just got called up from AAA. He's heading to the bigs. He'll be calling the semifinals and the finals for Flow Wrestling. Pretty excited for you, Dante.
Yeah, I'm excited. Looking forward to it. A good opportunity. Maybe lead to some more opportunities, too, so I'm excited.
Yep. Are you calling the match Sunday here for senior night?
That was last weekend.
Oh, that was last weekend?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah, Clarion's done with home duels for the season.
Bummer. I thought it was going to be a full onslaught weekend here.
Nah, they're done till the MAC championships now, which is a couple weeks away. Well, it's the same time we're the PWA State, so it's 3 weeks away.
Okay.
Well, 2 weeks, I guess.
All right, 6-2 Ott here over Heasley of Kane. Ott trying to work a Heasley with I take the wind right out of you.
And there's the fall for Ott.
Tell you what, we're going to mat 1 here. We're going to wrap it up for the commentary. There's a minute 34 down as Del Hunte or Ridgeway is up. Yeah, what the heck? Let's go down here to mat 1. Get our Ridgeway and Brockway guy here. This is the last bout number 123. Now it's
8-1.
8-1.
Wrestling starts tomorrow, folks, at 10 o'clock. I'll probably try to be on air a little bit earlier, give you a rundown of all the semifinal bouts and what to look forward to.
Yeah, I'll probably be over about 8:30. I got to get these iPads swiped. Pretty happy. We're in about 3 hours. Had some hiccups to begin, and I'll get these things cleaned up. We should be all right. As we'll run one continuous feed for the consolation rounds and the semis, and I'm sure they're going to have a break between that and the finals. It'll be 5th and 6th, and then the Hall of Fame, and then the Parade of Champions, and then we will have 2 feeds. We have the consolation finals and the finals, and there's a big fall.
Del Hunte of Ridgeway rounding out the evening tonight, Bill.
Yep, I'd like to thank all our great sponsors: Brookville YMCA, Drip Coffee, Matson Insurance, Heather Castellan Realty, Clarion Bathware, Platters Car Wash and Laundromat, A&M Family Restaurant, Mac Metals, Luton's Plumbing and Heating, Janney, Montgomery, Scott, and Clarion, and Fox's Pizza and Port Allegheny. Tons more of them, folks. It's been a long 4 hours for us here, but